So we're gonna be watching the PlayStation 5 showcase today. Which starts in like 8 minutes or something like that. What are some predictions that you guys got for this? Because I don't know what to fully expect. We'll probably see a little bit more on the console, I guess. Obviously, pricing is up there. Pricing will definitely be a thing. I want to see more games. I want a snippet. I swear to God, I just want a snippet of God of War 4 or 2. I want God of War 2. That's what I want. I need that. I just need a snippet of it, man. I really do. I just need a snippet of that goodness. Of like, just tell me it's happening. But I don't know what else to expect from it. For games, I really don't know. Price, FF16, FF7. I should probably stop that actually. FF16, FF7 Part 2. No God of War, Spider-Man gameplay. That's valid. I want God of War though. God of War because Spider-Man gameplay. I don't want it. I want it. I want a bigger trailer for Horizon Zero Dawn. Maybe a little bit of snippet of gameplay. That'd be cool. That could be real cool. I don't think that's gonna happen though, because my guess on that is that it's just like, oh yeah, this is happening. I bet it's still a couple years out. I'm ready to be disappointed. Like last showcase. Man, I will say, after watching the Xbox one, it was a little bit like, yeah, it was all right, but compared to Xbox's last conference talking about everything, it was a bit of a lackluster, wasn't it? I thought it was fine when we watched it, but after watching Xbox, I was like, yeah, this is, wasn't the greatest up there. So they got a lot to do right now. They got a lot. Talk too much. There was. And also, he started off talking about GTA 5. No one cares. No one cares, and I feel like the community that does care is mostly people that do RP. That'd be cool though to see more of Forbidden West, but I don't know. You want GTA 6? That ain't gonna happen. GTA 5 right now makes way too much money. There's a reason why there hasn't been even a new game. Like this is a 2013, like back in 2013, this game first released. This will be the third console that GTA 5 has been on there. GTA 6 is in development, as said by voice actors. Really? I guess that's good. At least they're doing it, but I feel like it's gonna be a bit longer. But it's taking a long time because they're doing their pretty ass time about it. I gotcha. Talk too long and talk too hard, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I don't know. I want God of War. I just want to know it's happening. I just need it. Starting. I'm on it. Says stay tuned. We got like 4 minutes. Let's see, I'm right there. I'll just go to this page for right now. When it pops up, it pops up. I'm on it. They just gotta bring it. That's my biggest thing. They just gotta bring it for this. Unmute it again for a second. Wait, that's the exact song from last showcase. Oh, good start. Good music. They ain't got new music. We're at a good start. So it's going to be the exact same showcase. I got you. Yeah, I don't know. They just need to bring it. I just want them to bring it. The only thing particular I want is God of War, but possibilities that happen are going to be slim. That's all I really want. Like, that's the only reason I'll probably will buy the console. That is the #1 reason I'll probably buy the console is God of War 2. Because I need to know about that story. God of War, the 2018 one, is my favorite game of all time. I want to keep playing that. Miles, the Spider-Man game is not completely worth it for me. If I already had the console, I'll probably get it because Spider-Man is a good game, but it's not a console buyer. It's really not. God of War is, absolutely. Unpopular opinion, God of War sucks because he isn't a true god. What's all about brand? He's half god and it counts and it's good enough for him. For right now, the way I see it, I think Xbox is actually going a bit ahead. It's actually ahead right now. And which is good for them, which is good for Xbox because they kind of need that. They need that bit of an edge to like versus them because like last generation they kind of just went out like they weren't there. They weren't that well. There's a fucking rumor Xbox Series V might be releasing too. Yeah, there's which is like I don't fully understand what the hell that console is gonna be. That's like 3 consoles for the series, and we've only heard about 1 for PlayStation right now. They're ready. Xbox is fucking ready for everyone to get their own thing. It's 2 o'clock, PlayStation, start it up! Show that kid. Oh, this program contains mature content, may not be suitable for all adults. There it is.
Each time I awake, this planet seems somehow different.
Where are we?
So far, this is all they've showed us last time.
But whatever comes, I will be ready.
She will be ready. Oh yeah, they have two different ones, I forgot. That's the lineup, got it. Sweaty the Game, my favorite. Thought I heard G-Man. I don't know what game that was from. Captured on PC, emulating the PS5 experience. So they're not playing us on the hardware?
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
How do we even know the girl will be among us?
Our kind do not question orders.
This is Final Fantasy. Oh yeah, chocobos, there you go.
Sergeant, they've summoned their icon.
Icon? That thing's a bloody mountain.
God damn. Another MMO? You think that's what it is?
I'm sworn to protect.
Ooh! Silver Chocobo! Oh, hell no. This is a new one.
What do you mean you refuse? Did you not pledge your sword to our cause?
Interesting.
What does it matter? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not?
Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal.
They have Chocobos in Witcher 4 now. Perfect! My favorite crossover ever. Yeah, this is a new one. Reminds me a lot of
I really mean to invade
a
us.
15. And 7 a bit. Oh, that poor child! Holy shit! Blood to the face!
Phoenix.
Stop this!
This looks hella intense.
Second icon of fire. But that's impossible.
Huh? You're right, it was just Strawberry Jam.
The legacy of the crystals. Has shaped our history.
Music though, holy shit.
For long enough.
Wait, Joshua became a dragon boy? Oh, that's cool.
I'll kill you. If it's the last thing I do.
Ooh, edgy boy. Final Fantasy 16. I wonder if this will take another like 6 years. Console exclusive, yeah. Wait, also available on PC though. Also available on PC. Well, that's confusing. Console exclusive, but also on PC. Asterisk. That looks cool. That looked really cool. It looked a lot darker and grim for a game as well. All cinematic and gameplay footage you're about to see is from the point forward is shown the capture on the PS5 systems. Okay.
It's too cold to change out here. Dang, I'm late for Mom's rally.
I love his Spidey suit. Miles' Spidey suit looks fucking amazing.
Are you still wearing your suit?
Yeah, you know, just in case.
It's gonna be fine.
It's also insulated. Ooh.
See, this is my favorite part of living in Harlem.
I'm like covering up UI, just so you know.
Awesome music. Man, this would be
Was that an adjective that just happened?
I should get back into mixing. Yeah, it's been a while.
Look at the reflections and stuff. It's pretty. Doesn't look too much different from the first game, from what I remember. The first game was...
Brian Horton, creative director at Insomniac Games. We're excited to show you this
No,
first
go
look
back.
at gameplay from Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales.
No.
Our story picks up 1 year after the events of the first game.
Okay.
And Miles' new home, Harlem, is in danger. Trouble brews while Miles' mom, Rio Morales, leads an election rally. A war between the devious energy corporation Roxxon and the Underground. A high-tech criminal army led by the Tinkerer starts to break out.
Nice helmet.
Play sequence captured on PlayStation 5 hardware. The Underground attacks Roxxon, sending the rally into chaos in a fight that spills onto the Braithwaite Bridge, where the Underground tries to steal Roxxon's experimental energy source, New Form. Let's take a look.
Let's go.
Go, go, go! Whoa!
Let's not shoot each other, all right?
Fancy. Oh! Right to the chest.
We're after the new form. Ignore everything else.
He's got some cool ass tech, man. The games never look much better than the previous gen. Give it 5 years and the difference will be staggering. Yeah. I kind of forgot he had those type of powers. And truck go boom. Ooh! Holy shit, that was cool.
I have to stop this.
So I'm like covering up like his web shooters and camouflage while the other side is his like electricity. So he has like a meter for some of his stuff. Okay.
People are trapped over there. I have to push past these guys.
Very similar combat as the first game. Or like some of the web swinging stuff at least. Ow! God, his electricity shit is awesome. And yeet!
The bus.
Oof. This still looks really fun though, I'm gonna be honest.
Everybody get out.
Oh God! Stress!
Thank you. Man. Those people, they're trapped. I've got an idea.
This looks really fun. I'm excited about this.
I need something they can cross.
Pretty seamless too.
I can stop this.
Use your muscles, Miles.
Just a little closer.
Quick time events? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was 2007 again. Homecoming shit. It's always been a thing in these games. Whenever they do stuff outside the comics, it was in the movies. Try to do a kind of like a similar thing in the last game too, I think. You gotta pull things together. I mean, that looked as good as I thought it was gonna be anyway. Like honestly, like Spider-Man, it looks good. I'm excited for it. It just won't be a console buy for me, to be honest. It looks like Spider-Man. It looks like a lot of fun. I really like his like electric powers though. How that's gonna work. I like how that looks. Fucking amazing to me. It won't be exclusive. I'll be sad. Well, Spider-Man will be exclusive. What's this? Oh shit, Harry Potter game.
Both beautiful and powerful binds together.
This got hella leaked.
History. That common bond we share is the legacy of Hogwarts. Now it is time to add your
Late
own story
1800s.
to these hallowed halls. And
Okay.
quite possibly shape the future of the wizarding world. Every corridor, every portrait, every stone in this castle tells the story of witches and wizards who came before. Here you will meet lifelong friends and grow into your own magical abilities in the classroom.
I don't think it'll be ever truly dead though, man. This fan base is so fucking loyal. This fan base is crazy loyal. But I do think it's a franchise that needs a proper game.
Beyond these walls,
Oh!
world filled with dangers.
That was like the only shot so far that I thought looked really impressive.
An ancient knowledge long gone from this world. That strange and mysterious talent you possess may be the key to unlocking this.
Frame rate died building that bridge.
Your potential is limitless. But what form will it take?
Oh, edgy boy with the helmet, with the mask.
The journey ahead will reveal what you stand for.
I'm not a big Harry Potter fan. I'm gonna be honest. I really am not.
You make now will define the legacy
So,
of Hogwarts.
Portkey Games, Hogwarts Legacy, 2021. That didn't really answer much for me though. But then again, I'm not a fan, that big of a fan of Harry Potter. I think it'd be a cool property to do a game on, but I need to actually see gameplay of it to like get hyped for it, because I was like all just explaining like this is basically happening, just so you know.
Hi everyone, I'm Dan Vondrak, creative director at Raven. One of our goals as developers is to bring the game world to life unlike anything you've ever experienced.
Cold War?
And the PlayStation 5 is making that happen. With the power of the new console, we've been able to significantly enhance the overall
Oh my, I got
experience.
chips. I don't care.
From what you see in the world, to how it feels in your hands, to what you hear around you. In Black Ops Cold War, you will be transported to the year 1981, in the middle of one of the most dangerous times the world has ever known, the height of the Cold War. The following is a portion of the first campaign mission where you've been given the name of a high-value target linked to the Iran hostage crisis. But in true Black Ops style, nothing is as it seems. Take a look.
He's nice. Where do I get him? I think there's a sale somewhere. I don't know. I don't care for COD. If I get it, I need motivation to get it. I don't care. And this is all single player stuff. To me, COD's not a single player game. So like, I don't really have much investment in it.
Airfield's just up ahead. Let's go find this shithead.
Only COD I play is Black Ops 3.
Priorities.
Zombies. I couldn't get into zombies for 4. No, it was 3, I think. Whatever the one before. World War II, I think, is the last one I played with friends on console. So I think that was the only zombies I tried to play, and I couldn't get into it. I liked the multiplayer of it. So I'd play multiplayer, but even then, I'm like, I need friends to play with, to be honest. And the only reason I got the last one, Modern Warfare, is because it came with my GPU when I bought it.
Left side.
It was fun for a bit, but I'd never put a lot of time into it. Put more time in Warzone, and now it's like free. So like, I don't know. I always felt like COD stories were a bit bland. Even though they are going to be doing some really cool stuff with this one, I've heard.
What the fuck? You just diced everyone.
Oh my god, they're dead.
That's gotta be a rush. Hold fire. We need a positive ID.
I mean, he's the only one with the cool jacket, though.
Right. Take him out.
Snipe him! Take him out. You're too anxious about it. Maybe that's what he wanted. It's like, I want more bloodlust. Bad shot. Bad shot. How dare you? That's like Beyond multiplayer. Very much of a bad shot. I object. They did not have bullet time in 91. Really? In 81. Really? Fuck. Well, that's disappointing. Now my immersion's broken, Sleep. How dare they? Get good. Maybe he's the same way as me. I don't understand get good. I don't know what that means. Is it French? Sounds French.
We're not done yet. Basic before the RC.
Holographic scopes. Sleep knows. Did they have RC cars back then? I guess it's the government. They could have had anything, far as we fucking know. There's only one thing I find kind of funny. It's the one motherfucker that has like the scarred up face, and then he's got that 80s hair with the fucking like aviators on. I love that guy. His design is funny as hell to me. Goddamn blade came from my neck. Why has that plane been on the ground for so long? It's it's Fast and Furious syndrome. Same thing. You gotta do it for effects. Yeah, that was my Godfather. Oh, not bad. At least he's got a cameo. Yeah, that guy right there. You got a scarred up face.
We hope you enjoyed that sneak peek at the campaign for Black Ops Cold War.
I lost interest.
There are many more twists and turns along the way as you begin to unravel the truth, and we can't wait for you to play it soon.
Probably
In addition
won't.
to the story campaign, Cold War features the next generation of multiplayer online combat and an all-new awesome zombies experience. Today, I have the special honor to announce on behalf of my friends at Treyarch that the PlayStation community doesn't have to wait to play multiplayer. Starting this Friday, PlayStation players will be able to play the multiplayer alpha exclusively on PlayStation 4. And for those of you that are watching at home on your PS4, you can preload the experience starting tomorrow. We can't wait to see you online Friday and through the weekend.
Sounds like the
Enjoy rest
normal,
of
to
the
be
show.
honest. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care. I probably won't get it. My interest in COD is like altered heavily. Black screen. Hand! Oh my god, it's Hand the game!
All clear.
Come on, move!
Oh shit!
Chris? What the hell? Take him away.
More Resident Evil 8. Here we go. I'm interested in this.
In life and in death, we give glory.
More gameplay of this game would be fantastic,
The bell
please.
tolls for us all. They're coming again.
God, we need to play through these games. Oh, Big Mama!
Mia.
Quit being so paranoid.
Oh, damn.
Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence. The bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free of Mother's grasp and
This is such an
vanished into the
interesting little take for this.
Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine, under branch, and into the forest deep.
And in death, we give you glory. Mother Miranda.
Dear God.
It's just a local tale.
Just a locatel. Says you, motherfucker.
If it's just looking, window shop away.
Was that the guy with the trench coat that sold you shit? Just out of curiosity. I don't know. As far as I understand, this takes place. This is like the same location as 4. It's the same place. Penguin? Oh, it was Penguin. That makes sense. Oh, Deathloop now. I'm a little interested in this game. It's like 70s Dishonored.
Out of a time loop, you gotta learn how it works. Black Reef is a puzzle, and each visionary is a different piece. Here's Igor.
I am a respected scientist.
I've done so many loops, I've learned to run circles around him.
Hey, over here! I'm coming for you!
God damn. I will say this looks satisfying to play.
I am trying to focus, you son of a
bitch! I've tried taking my targets out one by one more than I can remember, but there is never enough time. I go after one, another lives. Because right now, half an island away, a different visionary is throwing his nightly cannibal masquerade. Alexis Dorsey.
Oh, I like this gun. Oh. I don't know. I'm intrigued in this, actually. This looks like a really fun game.
No experiment, no breakthrough. No reason for Igor not to drink his disappointment with Alexis. Now I got a shot at killing them both at the same time. In the same loop.
Hey, Wolf! It's time to hunt pink!
This could be really cool. Get some, have some more depth on how to do certain stuff. Very much, you know, like Dishonored. That's what it definitely reminds me of, just like a 1970s Dishonored. Oh.
8 targets on my list. Every one of them with grand plans for eternal life. To break the loop, I gotta break the rules. Clock's ticking.
And you just ran out of time. You keep forgetting, Colt. I'm not like those other idiots. Only got one name on my list. Yours.
That's the interesting part of that. I don't know enough. I wonder if that's like a separate playthrough or if that's like another player. PlayStation exclusive. Also available on PC. So I'll wait for that one. Gotcha. I think I said a thing. They're combining RE4 and Code Veronica into 8.
That day,
Yosha's
if our positions were switched,
wait, what's this?
Would our fates be different? Would
Devil May Cry? Holy shit!
You a demon.
Oh. I thought it was gonna be a new game or something. It's still on my list somehow. I'm like, I want to play through these games. PS5 upgrade, I guess. Or just like a complete edition of it. How many times will the devil maybe cry though? Until someone loves him! He's alone! What the fuck? I have no clue what's fully happening, but this looks amazing. Just saying. Not complete, it's just like the 4th more playable characters. Interesting, okay. I have the other 4, I just don't have this one, I think. I just don't have this game.
Devil May Cry.
Available digitally at launch. So it is, okay. Gonna spoil by the trailer. Good thing it's one of those games. I don't know what the fuck was happening at all about anything. Devil May Cry is one of those games. I don't know what the hell is going on at all. Like, nothing makes sense at all. Oh, here we got some more information about Oddworld. This looked interesting, but I don't know. I'm not.
What are they doing?
I don't know how I feel about Oddworld.
Those fugitive morons burned down their own hideout?
It sounds idiotic, but that's exactly what it looks like.
Bad karma for burning down my farm.
They're burning down my farm.
Hi, I'm Lorne Lanning, creative director of Oddworld Soulstorm. And we're excited to bring you an all-new exclusive trailer from the game. Here, our unlikely hero
sounds like one of the characters
finds himself fresh off the back of freeing his people from the nefarious Rupture Farms. He thinks the journey is over, but soon discovers it has only just begun. The stakes are higher, the threats are larger, the obstacles are more devious, and it's all made possible by the power of PlayStation 5. Enjoy.
All powered, made possible by the PlayStation 5. That looks like pixely as shit. That building did not look good. Blood! Cool!
We are not letting that ape guy get away from us again.
I don't know why, but it looks a bit worse than they showed it off last time. I don't know if that's just me. That was a death ball going after him.
Why the hold up? I could go for a sandwich right now. We gotta get out of here. Come on, let's get out of here. My tummy's growling. I'm hungry.
That looks like Oddworld to me. I've never really played any of them. I think I have a couple, but I don't know. Never really checked them out. Any interest in that, chat? Wouldn't mind checking them out one day, but I don't know.
Gregory, your friends are worried about you. They're here with me.
I don't like this.
Please come out.
I don't like this.
I may have lost my temper earlier, but it was just a glitch. It won't happen again.
Oh God! I saw it. Saw red eyes.
It's a difficult day for all of us. Why don't you come out and we can play a game together? It won't happen again.
Holy shit, it is. What?
It was just a glitch.
What? Why won't this shit die?
Still, I think she's found us.
I mean, I'd be lying if I'm not slightly intrigued by that. That looked interesting. But fucking hell. They made so many games. I thought they killed themselves off because they weren't that good. That looks fucking good. Honestly, I'm intrigued. Jump scare the game. Makes for good content. They've been fantastic, Klaus. How often can you get scared by the same bullshit all the time, though? Wait, we've seen a bit of this game, haven't we? Oh! Oh! Blue? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is Demon Souls.
Let strength be granted so the world might
This is the beginning of Demon Souls.
so the world might be mended.
Hmm. Kind of like the effects for getting the souls, though. So different. Maybe it's just me, but it looks like the gameplay is very much the same looking. It just looks prettier. It's not just a remaster, it's a ground up remake. I don't know. Maybe because like I remember playing through all this. I don't know. I didn't get far in this game. I did not get far in this game. We might have to try playing it again. Might have to play the original because I have it. It's on my shelf over here, actually. What's interesting, it doesn't really feel like a Dark Souls game anymore. Like, you know, like the Demon Souls. Like, if you played Dark Souls first and then you played this, you can feel, oh yeah, I can see the remnants of it. This feels like there's some similar stuff, but not so much anymore. I like that tree lightning though, that was cool.
I shall await thy return, Slayer of Demons.
It's definitely pretty, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just like not totally interested in it. I don't know. I just like, I want to try it again. I want to play the original again. I didn't get far. I never finished it. Kind of got lost a bit. It's gonna piss off a lot of Demon fans. There's been a lot of talks about it. Like, is it? Oh God, this is about RTX or the graphics card. I don't want nothing to do with this. There's been a lot of talks when it first showed it off. Like, is this gonna like lose a lot of its character for the game? And I like honestly looking at the screenshots, like I feel like, oh my God, it's coming to fucking PlayStation 5. Oh my God. It just, if it's like gonna lose any of its character with this remastered, I'm kind of in the boat of it. I think it has a little bit. Lose some of that style that it had, man. Why is Fortnite still alive? Makes money? All new, oh, new benefits for PlayStation 5.
That big?
Wait, why does this look? I did not see FromSoft in those credits. Did I miss it? I don't think they have anything to do with it. As far as I understand, Bluepoint's the one making it. Are they countering Xbox Game Pass? It looks like it. They're probably doing something with their PlayStation Now. Never played Last Guardian. But it looks like it's only PlayStation Studio games. Oh yeah. I don't know why, but they look like, some of the games look not as crisp. I don't know. It just looks a little not crisp to me. I don't get it. The entire collection on the launch of the PlayStation 5. Simply download games to start playing. With PlayStation Plus. It's a sign, Klaus. What's the sign? I don't know. I don't think if that is to compete with them, that's a very half-ass response. I can guarantee you most of those people already owned all of those games and would rather just play it on their last-gen consoles to play them. It's a half-ass response to the Game Pass. I don't know. Not a good start. Sideways. More console views. Look at those ridges. I hate how it looks like my router. Basically, yeah, that's my router right over there. Well, imagine Bloodborne on PS5. Yeah, that's not surprising pricing right there. Ooh! We got a release date as well. November 12th for specific countries. That's like a week early.
Thank you all for joining us today and for being part of this amazing journey. It's your passion as fans of gaming that drives us to deliver a truly new generation of experiences on PS5. From everyone at PlayStation, we appreciate your continued support, and we look forward to you getting your hands on PS5 very soon. To close, let me leave you with one more quick
look. Also, Kitty with Bloodborne, it's gonna probably end up being on PC eventually, so at the end of the day, I think I still would want it on PC.
The time draws near.
Oh? Oh! Oh! Yeah! Oh! 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 I knew that voice! Oh! Yeah! Yes! Fuck! That's all I need! I'm gonna go masturbate now. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Ragnarok! 2021! Woo! My neighbors hate me right now. Woo! Oh, yeah! Oh, it's all I needed! That's all I needed! That's all I needed! Ragnarok? Oh yeah, makes sense. The whole lore of it, it kind of makes sense. This is gonna be the beginning of Ragnarok for it. Fuck yeah! Yeah! Fucking, that's all I needed. I'm gonna fucking buy a console now. I gotcha. Next year, I'm buying it. Oh, Jesus, fuck. Guess that storyline is fucking insane. Have you never played God of War? Like, just out of curiosity. It makes sense. Even at the very end of it, the next couple games are going to be the beginning. No, I meant the actual history. Oh, yeah. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be exciting. And I can't wait for it. That was God of War. Yeah. Oh, sleep. Have you not played God of War? Do we need to play that game again? I will play it a third time. I will 100% play that game for a third time. Also, I'm gonna go big, I should go big screen. I think I'm gonna go big screen for this. I'll just have music go in the background. Oh, Jesus Christ. So that was God of War, man. Holy shit. That's all I needed. Never played any of them. They're on my list. God damn it, Sleep. My favorite game. Also, I wonder if they'll show the pricing again. My neighbors hate me right now. We'll see you next time. What was the pricing? I blinked and missed it. $500 for the disc one, $400 for the digital one, which is honestly about the pricing that we all knew that was gonna be. Oh, all right. I need to go to their Twitter because I'm gonna look at stuff there. I'm gonna show stuff. They got the image. Here's the pricing for it. I'm gonna have this up. $5.99 for the PlayStation 5. $3.99, like $4.99 for the PlayStation 5 disc one. $3.99 for the digital one. Yeah, and global launch. This is a big deal. The pricing of it is honestly not surprising. This is what everyone thought it was gonna be. I've heard apparently $650. This is where I thought it was gonna be anyway. This is the pricing that made sense. This is the interesting part though, because I need to double check. There's no like release date yet for the Xbox, right? They didn't announce one, or am I blanking on it? Because the way they're doing this, basically you get it for a week early versus the rest of the world. US, Japan, Canada, Mexico, Australia, New Zealand, South Korea. So that's basically the world anyway. I'm kidding. Xbox on November 10th. Okay. So a few days later, you can get the PlayStation. This is probably going to be so like... No, I'm not gonna assume nothing. I'm hyped because of God of War, but we'll get to that. For me, it made the conference just because of this. Not this, God of War. Just because of the tease of God of War happening. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. I didn't care for a lot of the games, honestly. I didn't give a shit about a lot of the games they showed up. Like, cared tremendously. Like, good luck getting your hands on a unit before Christmas. Oh, I have no plans of getting it before Christmas. It'll probably be next year by the time I get it. I'm in no hurry. Literally, God of War next year. That's all I need. What do we all see today? We watched... There was some interesting games, but it just honestly, my care level for those went out the window the moment they teased God of War for next year. 2 years. Yeah, next year? No. Yeah, next year. I'll go with that. They showed gameplay for Deathloop, which honestly looks fun. That's the one I can remember. Gameplay of... I guess I'll just go... Deathloop is like Dishonored, but in the 1970s, kind of. With a weird, maybe, multiplayer thing with another person. I don't know how that works. They really need to address that. But it looks fun. And I'm probably gonna get it on PC. Fucking behind. Oh, Final Fantasy 16. That was cool. They showed that off, which apparently is being made. Klaus, Isaac, being made by the same guys that made the MMO, so that could be cool. That's gonna be the first numbered game outside of it. That's gonna be interesting. FF16, the action fight director is the same one who worked on DMC5. Potentially really cool graphic fight scenes then, if you like the anime style of that. That could be really interesting. It looks gritty, like in bit dark versus even the last one. The last one looked a bit lighthearted to me. I haven't played it. We need to play that. It's on my list. It looked a bit lighthearted, but versus this one, Jesus Christ, it looks dark and a bit gritty. That's interesting because I wanted to watch the trailer and I was thinking how Final Fantasy it looked. Like their distinctive action style. Yeah, the combat looked very much like 15 and like 7. But I guess for like what could be interesting, the scope of it will be interesting, but it just looks a bit darker and a bit gritty to me. What else did they show? They showed Oddworld. Oddworld looks alright. Oddworld looked odd. It just looked like Oddworld to me. It looked a little bit like downgraded on graphics a bit. I don't know. It looks... At least that's what it looked like a tiny bit to me. I don't know. Some of the games they showed looked a little pixely, like lower resolution. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but it just looked like it. Yeah, Oddworld's Oddworld. Hogwarts Legacy. That's another interesting one. They need to show gameplay of that because I'm not hyped. I'm not a Harry Potter fan. I don't really care until I see what the game's actually gonna look like. I think it makes sense to make a game off that franchise because there's a lot of... What's the word for it? There's a lot of things you can do with it. You can do a lot of things with that franchise. It has like enough information and everything. You can make a really cool game for it. Potential, that's the word. Words are hard, chat. It has a lot of potential. And I'm curious on how it's gonna be, because Isaac said something about it being is it gonna be an MMO or like a single player game? I wanna know what that is, because they can go both ways. That trailer can go both ways for me. It really can. It could definitely go both ways, and that's what it felt like to me. I don't care. I saw some people hype for that, and it's valid. That's valid hype. Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Spider-Man. This is more Spider-Man. It looked cool. I was covering up some of the UI. All the UI was on the top. Had like a countdown meter, which the first game had. But there was a meter for his invisibility. There was like a web shooter meter, which I think was in the first game as well. It looked very much like Spider-Man. It was just Spider-Man, but like Spider-Man looks good anyway. Like it does. Spider-Man looks really fun, and this one will be just as fun. Apparently, the prices got leaked on that. Isaac was saying that. $50 for it, which is not bad. It's a bit telling of it, of the type of how full of a game it's going to be, I think. It's not full price like the first one, which is interesting. We'll definitely check that out eventually. Second trailer for Resident Evil Village. Resident Evil 8, basically. That looks good. Very much of the same style they're doing with, they did with 7. I'm excited for that. That looks good. It very much looks like the same location as 4. Like, if I understand, I've only watched a little bit of 4, so I'm only going with what I've seen. It looks like that. Another Five Nights at Freddy's game. Okay, this one looked interesting to me. It did. But just the fact that they're still making games for this, that's what baffles me. How many are there now? Like, 6, 8? I want to say 8. Main series is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 games. I count 7 games on here. And then a security breach next year. Spin-offs. Apparently there's spin-offs? I'm so confused. I don't know how accurate this Wikipedia is, but that's a thing. 5 games. It's too many. But it looked good, interestingly, though. That was the thing about it. It looked actually kind of good. I was intrigued by it. It looked like something I want to check out. Every offshoot of the game, of the same concept over and over again, yeah. But that looks kind of interesting. It got me, man. Holy shit, did it get me at first. They showed Demon Souls gameplay, which, man, I don't know. I've always been thinking about it. It didn't feel, you know how like some Dark Souls games feels like a Dark Souls games, and like Demon Souls still had that, even though it was the prequel to Dark Souls. It still had that vibe to me. I feel like it was gone. I don't know why. But for Demon Souls gameplay, it was gone for me. The Blue Point take on the game, not FromSoft. Yeah. And I feel like one thing I understand, the Souls community are kind of crazy. There's one thing I understand, they're kind of crazy. And this is probably going to trigger some people while hyping other people off in that community. I just saw a glimpse of that community, and some of those people are fucking nuts. They're crazy. So I think it's gonna be a mix probably with some people. I don't know. You're right. It didn't feel like Demon Souls. It didn't feel like it. Pretty? Yes. Very pretty. Very similar gameplay almost. Because I remember playing that entire first area. I've never finished it. Also high Sophie. I never finished it. But we might have to go back to it now and play this one later. I don't know. Just to see. Compare it almost. Devil May Cry. That was Devil May Cry. They showed off some more. They're adding a bunch of stuff to it, I guess, which I have no fucking clue what's even going on in that trailer. Just looked interesting. We'll definitely have to play through that sometime. Unreal Engine 4 gameplay with Fortnite. Yeah, that deserves to be there. Honestly, that seems to be it. I'm looking at the videos. That was all of it. Also, what's this tweet? The launch. Demon Souls is a launch title for PlayStation 5. Interesting. Yeah, okay. And then the last thing they show. Like I keep saying, the last thing they showed. They showed a teaser for God of War Ragnarok. Coming out next year. Interesting, man. I'm excited for that. I just want God of War. That's like the only. I want God of War, and I'll buy the console just for that. But yeah, that was it, man. That was that conference. That was it. I got really hyped at the end there, man. I honestly did not give a fuck about the rest of what they showed. I just needed that snippet. I just needed that snippet that God of War Ragnarok was happening, man. That God of War 2. I just needed to know. That's all I needed. I'm satisfied. I'm good. That's all I needed. I'll have to watch when I go home. Honestly, there's some interesting stuff in there, but I just kind of just like everything else exited out of my brain the moment they said God of War was happening. Like I just did not care. Like, oh yes, my favorite game of all time, man. I need the sequel. This is hours later after the conference, and I realized, while been editing for hours now, that I forgot to add an outro. So, hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. If you didn't, don't, hit the like button, hit the one right next to it, the dislike button. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe and maybe hit that bell so you want to be notified when more videos like this pops up. This is the second one we've done of this, and I really hope you are enjoying these videos, because I certainly am enjoying doing them, even though editing is a very long time for me. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe and all that. Hope you have a lovely day, and see you next time.